I don't even know what we doing, what we was talking about, or what have you, man. But uh, thank you for tuning in to On the Lockout. Being rappers on YouTube. All right, cool. I kind of sort of get it now. Ping, 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 ping. And this is where you lose your brain. Rappers on YouTube. What? Hold up. Let me make sure. Okay, so the audio is definitely working because the audio goes left sometimes. Rappers on YouTube. I'm not a fan. And here's why. Why? On the Lockout, the podcast episode starts right now. Are you ready? Yo, check this out. A lot of people have a problem if you're a rapper and you plan on making YouTube videos, right? It's cool, but the problem consists of like when the rapper comes in and then they not respecting what was already set out, right? Like you can't be a rapper and be like, yo, bro, I'm not feeling this whole dudes talking about us or whatever, or come here with bad intent, or like, you get it? Like you feeling lefty, you heard? Because if you feeling lefty, dudes will make it get right for you, you heard? Don't feel lefty, bro. You heard? Because you're going to be left out. So I heard a lot of rappers state that. Like state that they not with content creators having a problem with, or either or something like that. I can't recall really, but whatever it was, bro, it gave me a bad vibe. If I'm talking about it, just know that, boy. You get it? So let's see. We're gonna get into that whole rapper situation and rappers being on YouTube, because that's a real bad one, right? And only because, look, let me just tell you, let me break this down to you, right? And this has nothing to do with right? Because we all understand Fat Joe is one of them that just came on to YouTube, or he probably's been here for like a year or two or some shit like that. Like time flies, right? And I don't keep up with time. Even today, a dude bring a PC back that I had built for him. And when he gave me the PC back, I was like, damn, bro. Like, I remember when I built this, right? And I did the math, and it's been 2 years since I built that PC. I mean, I built more than one for him. I think I built 3. Actually, that time when I was building those for his kids, I built 4 PCs. I took pictures of them. I created the videos and all that. They're on my tech channel, which is TEK, the number 4, REK, Tech 4 Rec. So, but it's been 2 years that they've had that PC, and the PC stopped working or whatever. But here's the thing. It's not like, yo, this shit just stopped working, right? They never opened the PC. They don't touch none of the things. They left it just like that. And when it stops working, you bring it right back to the guy who built it. Normal shit, right? But time does fly by pretty quick, bro, because it doesn't even feel like, to me, I'm the one that built them PCs, right? And it doesn't even feel like 2 years went by. When he told me 2 years, and it doesn't even, I'm like, what? 2 years just passed by, bro? That's crazy. Yo, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Share the video. You already know. So I don't even know what's this about. Oh, yeah, this is the Jersey mayor got arrested. ICE. I don't know. I was just watching this right now. I don't know why. But I kind of sort of know why. But I was watching a few things. I'm a big news fan, like whoever knows me knows I watch news with drugs. News and drugs, you get it? So uh whoever knows me in real life knows if you come to my house or anywhere around me, if I'm on the internet, the news is on the internet. If I'm on a TV, the news is on the TV. Facts. So I could stay watching the news all day, every day, the same news, like repeatedly, probably from different stations. But I'm a big news head, and I've always been since I was a kid. Facts. So there you have it. You get something to know something about war. Facts. I'm real hip to the news. Facts. And not that the news that I see, like if it's real or like it's something. Oh, snap. I seen this lady twice. Right? Oh, snap. I was watching this kid too. I was watching this this episode right here of Little Dirk, and the whole situation is just corny, but it's bugged out because I like to see kids like this, right? Like this 1090 Jake, because a lot of people make videos or was telling me, right? When I see things like this, I laugh, right? And it's probably like one or two dudes that said it that don't understand content creation. But I promise you that the same people that was hitting me up, talking shit or feeling a certain way because you don't know technology, right? Because you're not smart enough. You never said nothing to 1090 Jake. Like, he has a computer. He has the whole setup. He did the thing in the back, right? Of course, I did it first, right? But when you see my setup, you probably the same hate and jealous motherfucker that make comments. You get it? Like all these dudes having setups. Now, everybody that comes on the internet comes through with a setup. Facts. Undisputed facts. And it's not that you're trying to get a setup to look like anything, right? Because everybody knows that even right here, this is thousands of dollars. This is over $20,000. Facts, undisputed, right? But there was people that would come in and would talk shit like, yo, these dudes got a computer. Like, what do you think we doing with the computer? Like, what you think I'm doing with this? Like, you think I play with these? Like, with these, you get it? So, like, you're an idiot, right? You don't understand content creation, and that's why you're still where you at, right? And I'm where I'm at, and everybody else is where they at, right? And of course, you can see a channel, right? Because if you see On the Lockout, but if you really pay attention, I have numerous of channels, bro. Respectfully, numerous of YouTube channels, numerous of other channels, and so forth, right? With thousands, I get thousands of likes, thousands of views. Yo, bro, you know what's so funny? That I told you that normally this channel here is a channel that I use like to figure out the do's and don't do's of YouTube and content creation. I do that with all my channels, but On the Lockout was one that I was really doing it with, and I still do. And that's the only reason why you see I'll post a video and the video will get 50,000 views, 4,000 views. Then I'll post another video and it'll only get 100 views, right? But bro, that's because I'm trying something to figure out why things may be that way, right? So I use my video content to create more content, to find new ways to break YouTube's chain of you can't get by. You get it? And then I come and I tell you guys, whether I tell you on this channel or I tell you on my tech channel, which 9 times out of 10 I'll tell you on my tech channel, but I study it with all my channels. Hello, right? So make it make sense to me, bro. Like, but I always got to repeat that because I've said it on lower videos. You get it? Like the video is not up here like in the recent videos or what have you. So that's why I repeat it again. Right? So tomorrow is Saturday. I got a lot of work to do as far as like a lot of technical work, like with PCs, a lot of cleaning PCs, a lot of taking things apart, rebuilding the PCs. I got to rebuild tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be done by Sunday. I got to rebuild 4 computers and like take them apart, clean them out. I got to make 2 of them start working again because obviously they bring them to me because they was not working, right? So that is my job to make the PC work. You get it? But one of those PCs that gave up is crazy because when the guy bring it back to me, I figure like months passed by, right? And it's been 2 years since I built that PC for them. But mind you, in them 2 years, they never took the graphics card out of there. They never touched the PC itself. The PC was never even opened. Like the plastic, I left the plastic on the glass, right? Pop, when I gave it to them because the case was new. Everything was new in that PC, right? When he brought me back the PC was exactly the same way I gave it to him with the plastic on the glass, everything, right? But I get it. He wanted to save the PC because he got it from a content creator. And he understands content, right? The dude makes content. From time to time, he slipshot and he plays with it, but he's pushing to make content, right? But I'm pretty sure that he has in his mind that when this guy dies, meaning me, right? That PC that he has that I built for him and his kids, it'll be worth 1,000,000 times more. Facts. Especially when my story gets spreaded around on how I really get down, how I really give it up, and all that. Facts. Right? Because I come on here and sometimes I play, right? But I'm not playing at all with nobody in them streets. And whoever's in them streets understands exactly what I am saying. Facts. So you could be deceived by anybody. Facts. Oh my gosh, something is not working here, bro. So I never need to front, lie, or stage anything for no one, right? My life is what it is, boy. I promise you. Shout out to everyone who's been hitting me in the comment section. If you comment, you're a good dude. We're going to shout some people out. The people that do comment, the people that don't comment, you're not needed to comment, so don't rush to comment now. But one thing that stands out about 1090 Jake's setup, I like the pink and blue type situation. I'm not sure what kind of graphics card he has, but it's a pretty decent setup, right? That setup that he has right there, just the box and everything that I see inside of it, if he bought it, right, which I'm pretty sure he did, he paid a few $1,000s for that box, that pink and blue, even for them fans in there. I'm gonna tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10. For them fans, there's about $1,000 something there just for the fans. Facts. His graphics card, that thing that's in the middle that has one pink little thing in there, that graphics card right now, $4,000 or $5,000 at the cheapest point. Facts. So you're already seeing $5,000 or $6,000. The fans $1,000 something. The graphics card about $5,000 or $6,000. I promise you. Mind you, you still got the battery, the AO, the AI, the fans, all types of things, because he has exactly everything that I have on my main PC, which is over here where the fans are purple now, just because I switched them. I could switch them to any color, but this purple and like pinkish stuff was one of the colors that fell in the first time where I put it in. So I was like, oh shit, that looks kind of cool. So it's a color that, I don't know, it's like a color that they gave. They told me I picked it one time, but I don't remember. But anyway, guys, listen to this beat. Tell me what you think about this before we get into why I hate rappers that start podcasting. This beat was sent to me by this guy.
Lyrics don't matter.
Right? Hold on. And I forgot his name, bro. But a lot of people send me beats, and I just found some of them. So I'm going to pay attention to when you send me beats. But if you want to send me more beats, send me beats. I'm working on a new album, and the album should be out soon and released very soon on iTunes, iFlumes, Fodame, and all that, where real hip-hop is played at. So I don't know if you ever heard any hip-hop songs that I've done, but I've been doing hip-hop since I was a kid. I promise you. So with that being said, I think he has a pretty cool setup, right? Leave yes in the comments if you think his setup is cool. He has a Rode, this thing right here, these little colors, green, blue, red, that's a Rode. He has a Rode Podcaster, a mixer, which that's this mic. This microphone is Rode Pod mic, and that's the mixer to it. The only thing is that I didn't want to buy the Rode Pod mic, that one, because you can't add something that I wanted to add that stops any sound. Like when you quiet, pop, that everything goes quiet. You couldn't do that with that microphone, with that mixer. I don't know if they hooked it up now where you can add it, but that wasn't the thing before, and I needed that. So I bought this one for $600, right? And it did pretty good, right? Let's go. Let's go. Right? So I record like that. I do beats with it. Like you could do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things with it. Let's get it. Mix your own. Now check it. You can do a lot of things with it. Let's get it. Mix your own. So that's what drew my attention to it, right? To this one. That actually it was like a press of a button, pop, and you was able to switch up, make a lot of sounds. You was able to record what you're doing. Like if I want to record right now. If I want to record right now, I'm loving you forever. Baby girl, just love me. 'Cause I'ma hold us together forever in your arms. She's loving me like I'm loving her. She's boning me. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know, something like that. Check it. What? If I wanna record right now, I'm loving you forever. Baby girl, just love me. 'Cause I'ma hold us together forever in your arms. She's loving me like I'm loving her. She's boning me. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know, something like that. Bow, bow, bow. 6 minutes to refresh your on. I'm the magnificent. Hungry. Stop it, baby. New York City, Brooklyn. Bow, bow, bow. 6 minutes to refresh your on. I'm the magnificent. Hungry. Stop it, baby. New York City, Brooklyn. Cógeme la bola. Trágate la bola. ¿Qué es lo que es, mi gente? What it do, what it do? No one's sweating you. We about to light it. Ow. Ow. New York City, Brooklyn in the building. It's on the lockout, baby. Real New York City niggas. What it do? Ow, ow, ow. Warpath. K-I-N-G. Facts. Let's get 'em. Cógeme la bola. Trágate la bola. ¿Qué es lo que es, mi gente? What it do, what it do? No one's sweating you. We about to light it. Ow. Ow. New York City, Brooklyn in the building. It's on the lockout, baby. Real New York City niggas. What it do? Ow, ow, ow. Warpath. K-I-N-G. Facts. Let's get him. No lies, nigga. So that's how you work that one. And that mixer right there, when I first got that mixer, it was listed at $700. And I bought it with the back piece that you stand up. The back piece alone was like an extra $80 something dollars. And then the plug in the back. So it came out almost to $1,000. You know, like I just labeled it as $1,000. Facts. But technically it came out to like 7 something. But right now you can get it on Amazon. And I'm going to make a video. Actually, I'm going to remake a video probably today on the Go XLR and post it on my tech channel, which is Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, REK. Every video on that channel here on YouTube, in the description of the video that you may be watching, there's a link so where you could buy things, purchase things, and it's things that I have that I've used for years up to yesterday, right? Because I receive new packages every day. I promise you, I never lie. Facts. So I got this package today. I put this up, right? And I've had this for years, but I keep forgetting to plug it. It's like a lot of work. So I'd be like, nah, bro. And even if it makes the thing look cool, I don't care about none of that, bro. You get it? Like I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to do a video. You get it? I'm cool. Why the fuck I need that to be cool, right? But that's where this lighting is coming from, right? Even though I'm going to move this is going to be moved. Even though I need the drawers in there, like this stuff is full of things in there that I actually even there's like 1 or 2 things in there that I do use, but normally the stuff that's in there I do not use. I use it like right now, my guy bring the PCs for me to fix. I need to go in there and get the stuff to fix the PC. You get it? So I got everything stashed. But sometimes I forget that shit is in there, whatever's in there, and I'm looking for it elsewhere. So now I go in there. But that's this. Pop. You get it? And this, some people paid up to $800, $1,000. And I found a spot where I'm not mistaken. I don't want to lie. But I think I paid for this no more than $21. Facts. I promise you. And there's a lot of people that have paid $180, $260. Facts. People were snatching them and reselling them for $1,000 because the whole internet started buying these. So there's things that you could take that you see on Amazon or elsewhere, and if you could regenerate them and post them up for $800, even to thousands of dollars, that's on you if you catch somebody, right? You're not going to get charged with a theft charge or nothing. Like, it's legitimate flip so far, right? So, yeah, I put it right there. I put it on the floor somewhere. Sometimes I put it facing the back because in order for you to see that lighting, like really, really good, it lights up my whole living room. In my living room, it looks official because the walls, blang, are like more empty. When you put it in a certain angle, I get to get that whole wall emptied out, right? Because I put like a green screen on my walls. The walls are actually green in my living room, and they like the green of content creation green. That's why it was done that way. But for whatever it means to you, I don't even know if you a person that plans on making content any day in your life or what have you, but if you ever plan on making content, you got some pretty proper information right there. I don't know why this kid is just stuck here on my screen. Who's this kid? Oh, this is all right, we was looking at his PC, right? All right, cool. We don't need to look at him no more. So let's see what this lady, she was talking crazy stuff. And she talks about jury will not be, oh, he snapped. seated in Combs' trial until Monday. So this is about Combs. I don't know how he got in here, but he's a rapper or some shit like that, right? Puff Daddy. I love Daddy, though. I love Daddy. You love Daddy? Diddy is innocent. I believe that. Of course, Diddy did not rape nobody. Diddy did not force nobody to have sexual interactions with him. Diddy's just being railroaded. So a lot of people that are letting Diddy be railroaded are the same people that won't save you if you was being choked to death. Facts. In the street, right in front of them. And you could be black and you could be being choked to death by a white dude, and that black brother will walk right by you. Because if you can see right now, they're walking right by Puff Daddy. I don't know. That's just my opinion. My opinion is valid all the time. And guess why? Right, because I fucking said so. Welcome to my show on the Lockout. We run the show. We run whatever we do. Nobody tells me what to do, what to post, what to take down, or none of that. Facts. I'm one of the only guys on YouTube, on any platform, radio station. There's not one person you could find on the fucking earth that could make me take a video down, unless you're the fucking people that actually work and run YouTube. But a regular nigga hit me and be like, yo, bro, nah, nigga, I don't care what gang he's in, who the fuck he thinks he is, or none of that. I promise you, bro. Ask anybody. Facts. King Warpath. King Warpath. Facts. Let's get it.
With 45 potential jurors, the lawyers had hoped to cut that down to the final 12 plus 6 alternates, but now that'll have to wait until Monday. Let's bring in investigative reporter Olivia Rubin for more. Olivia, we initially thought a jury would be seated Wednesday, then it was Friday, now it's Monday. What's going on?
Yeah, really, Diane, this seems to stem from...
Well, you need to be careful because Puff Daddy would definitely love you, girl. Now, she's kind of decent. She's decent, but something about her. Anyway, yo se lo pongo. I'll blow her lips out.
The concern that jurors could drop out here. Remember, as you said, they were going in today expecting to whittle down that pool of 45, but when court came to order, the judge revealed that they had already lost 2. One of the jurors, the potential jurors, the judge said, phoned in last night to say that she had concerns about serving. This is a woman who previously worked in the domestic violence.
Yeah, we're live. We're live at 8 or 8:30. Live right here tonight. Tomorrow we're live. Sunday we're live. We're live every day till the day I die. But we dropping brand new content, visual content, videos in a video format of videos that you never seen. It's not gonna be the same video like I've been posting. I was just getting some airtime, doing a few things, and that's when I'll post an old video or a live stream, add a beat to it. You know how we do. YouTube moves, ping, 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 ping. And I still in all, I haven't posted a video that I've done recently. Like, I made a video today and posted. I haven't put a new video up on this channel in over 2 months. I promise you. Facts. All those videos. And that's why you see the videos just get 400 views or what have you. Because it was part of a live stream. It may look like a new video, but it gives a shot to the people that didn't see it to see it, because they get a notification like bling. Oh shit, he posted a video, and they go look. Now, if you get a bling and you go look and you're like, fuck, I seen this shit yesterday, then don't worry about it. It's either you're going to be mad or you're going to unsub. If you plan on unsubbing or you're an unsubber, here's what we got to say to you. Fuck you, nigga! You're a dick! Facts, because you don't understand what's going on. You just come in, pop, pop, pop. Instead of analyzing the situation, thinking like a content creator, you want to think like an egghead. So keep thinking like an egghead. Do you know that while you left, I still have gained over 346 subscribers in less than a week's notice? Facts. And that's just this page. So subscriber count is not important to me. If I want to, I'll blaze this channel to over 80,000 subs and what have you. I make things move at the pace that I want it to because I want my subscribers to be real, right? I never paid for subscribers. I never did tricks for subscribers. And if you ever have, I'm just here to let you know you're a loser and that YouTube will find you out. And when they do, you will be out of here. Facts. God bless you. And I can't wait for the day that all of you guys that have done that are out of here. On my mother's mother.
Unit at the Brooklyn DA's office. She was then struck because of those concerns. And then another juror was struck, Diane, because the judge said that he failed to disclose an ongoing lawsuit he had against the city of New York, something that the judge said showed a lack of honesty on that juror's part. And really, that gave rise to these broader concerns that more jurors could drop out if they seated them today. And then they were given the entire weekend to sort of mull on it before openings on Monday. So really, the judge just did not want to give them that window. So now the jurors will come back, these potential jurors, on Monday. They will strike them down to that group of 12 with the alternates, go right into swearing them in, go right into instructions, and then right into openings where trial will kick off on Monday, Diane.
All right, Olivia Rubin, thank you.
Dialpad AI.
Hold on, Olivia Rubin. Your name is Olivia or Rubin? Wait. You messing up the flow, lady. Her name is Olivia or Rubin? Yo, my fellow Americans, thank you for hitting the subscribe button, hitting like, telling a friend to tell a friend. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the sub button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Warpath, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to say, suck my dick. Do you understand me now? Chúpame el bicho. Penko. Let's get to it.
A sheriff's deputy who was directing traffic at a college graduation. Well, police say Rodney Hinton Jr. did this on purpose, possibly to avenge the death of his son, Ryan Hinton. Ryan Hinton was 18 years old, and a day earlier, a Cincinnati police officer shot and killed him after encountering him and some others in a car that had been...
Nah, bro. Hold up. This is fake. This is fake. FBI, open up! Subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Come again. Listen to the people talk their shit once again. Don't listen to rappers. So here's the thing, right? A lot of these podcasters, content creators, and all that seem to be mad because rappers are podcasting now. Now, I always told you guys I hate a rapper. Like, if you made it, I'm not talking about a rapper, because anybody that knows me knows I've rapped since I was a kid. Facts. But I never made it as a rapper, like to generate millions of dollars. I've made a few dollars, but I've made more money as a content creator. Facts. I have over 12 different streams of income on the internet right now to date. And I've had that for years where I generate thousands of dollars by just sitting here. Facts. Now, even transfers to my phone, I've gotten, let me just estimate it the right way, but I've gotten in the last hour, I've gotten over $800. Facts. Sent to my account. Ping, ping, yo here. Facts. Right now, just a few minutes ago, the same guy that I was talking to you about with the computers, and if he's on here watching or listening, he could tell you, yes, I don't need to lie. He just sent me $200, pop, to one account. Facts. You hear, son? He probably fell asleep, but he's somewhere. He's making a video, I think. But, and that's all other people, right? And I show you people how you could generate an income, right? On all these platforms. Oh, this guy knows. You see, this guy knows. He goes, you're a big YouTuber. You have a big dick. Oh, okay. That means he knows. You know I got a big dick, nigga. You heard? Facts. Cause he probably swallowed. I probably bust in his mouth before. What's his name? Player Rican, whatever the fuck. You're a clown, but you like swallowing dick. You can't be talking like that, bro. But anyway, people like this clown right here, right? Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Look at how much of a derelict dirt bomb this kid is, right? He opened his account 11 months ago. This nigga has 0 subscribers, 0 everything. And this nigga has the nerve to comment. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You heard? You sound stupid. You heard? But, yeah. If you pay attention, you'll learn how to generate real money, nigga. That's a fact. But till then, you must continue to slob on my dick. Facts. Continue to swallow Warpath's dick. Facts. So anyway, yeah, you only be able to talk like that when you move around like me. Like, he understands that if he was to pull up to anywhere, I'm gonna smash him down. Hard body. He knows I'm gonna pop his head. Facts. Yo, your answer is so anyway? Bro, you're a fucking clown, bro. The nigga says so anyway. Oh my God. Oh shit. He said he's moving on to bigger and better things. There's nothing bigger than YouTube in the world, bro. Sorry, bro. You can't move on to bigger and better things. If you move on to bigger and better things, the only thing you'll be moving on to is my other nut. Facts. You're on my nut, this nut, and is way bigger than any other thing you've ever seen. And if you move over to my other nut, bing, is the only way bigger thing that you ever seen. You're an idiot. Then he puts facts, right? Which he doesn't spell it the way I spelled it, the way that I made it visually smarter for content creators. He spells it regularly because he's a regular. And then he puts 100 and a kiss. Tú eres un maricón, papi. Facts. You're a maricón. You heard? And then he puts ha 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 with peace signs. Bro, I got something to tell you. Facts. You're a homo. Tú eres pato. Tú eres pato. You are a homo. Tú eres maricón. Tú eres una mujer y te guardo rincón because you looking like a goldiflón. A goldiflón. Miren ese tipo, qué cabrón. Qué cabrón. Chúpamelo, chúpamelo, chupa. Chupa, chupa, tu madre es una prostituta. Yo! You're a dickhead, bro! Anyway, let's get on with the show. Because we have fun with you, bro. Your niggas is wreck. Y'all niggas is wreck. You heard? Warpath, the king of all kings. I invented this shit, my nigga. I invented this shit here. Facts. Don't ever forget that, boy. Who told you how to get on these platforms and all that? The content creator. And I come from the streets, nigga. This is an undisputed facts. You could check my background, nigga. You're gonna see over 28 arrests and over 19 convictions, bro. Facts. You're gonna see me on trial. You're gonna see me in Misstate. You're gonna see me in Marcy. You're gonna see me in Sing Sing. You're gonna see me in Attica. All that. And every time I came through, Pop, I locked the house down. Facts. You went through. You was a bitch. You heard? Facts. You heard? You had the CO's pressuring you, nigga. Facts. That never happened to me, player. Facts. And I wasn't even king. So you can't say that it was because of the kingship because I didn't ask to become king. The kings came to me. Facts. That's a whole fact, nigga. And now when I go through, I spank anybody who disrespected the King. Whenever I go through. Facts. So niggas is praying right now that I don't go through. But I'll go through any day. Because we out here committing crime, nigga. Facts. We committing crime. In real life, I'm doing crime, nigga. Or you think I'm playing? Pelabicho. You heard? I remember this dude told me he thought I was using a green screen. He thought the back of this shit was a green screen. I'm like, my nigga, you smoking crack? He thought my shit was a green screen. I'm like, bro, do you know I cut off this room right with the camera? This room is way bigger. I cut it off with the camera. Facts. And it's not, and it's just because I don't need people like in my business, like seeing all this shit. Like, you get it? So I just cut it off, but I could cut it off to be like that, but I just cut it off up to here. But I know that people like him, they want to see the part at the bottom, which is my bichito. You want to see my polvito? You want to see my pitufo? Tú eres maricón, papi. Tú eres marisca. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to anybody that's gay out there, you heard? May the gay Jesus love you, continue to hold you, whatever it may be, bro. But as long as you're not fucking with us, you heard? It's on the lockout. New World Order. Let's get into it, bitch.
Asking yourself, why would anybody deliberately drive a vehicle into somebody, much less a sheriff's deputy who was directing traffic at a college graduation? Well, police say
Oh, man, fuck.
Rodney Hinton Jr. did this on purpose, possibly to avenge the death of his son, Ryan Hinton. Ryan Hinton was 18 years old, and a day earlier, a Cincinnati police officer shot and killed him after...
But a police officer was to shoot my son. There's no telling what I would do, bro. My son pretty much knows as of right now. You could ask my son. He's probably in the comment section. Facts. He's just not commenting, but he's watching. Bro, my son knows. He killed just one officer. God bless him. But a lot of people will die, bro, before I get locked up. I'm not leaving it like just praying or nothing. So I don't know, bro. I'm the wrong dude to ask about this because God bless his father. I feel his father's pain. He did what he felt he was supposed to do. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could learn from this, right? Because look, what I see from this here is your son died. And I see that today, right? If I want to think like a grown-up. Like if I want to think like a grown-up, right? Because sometimes I may not think like a full grown-up, right? And believe it or not, my dude, right? If you think you old, I'm way older than you, bro. Facts. If you're not past 50 years old, I'm way older than you, bro. Facts. If you're 53 years old, I'm older than you. Facts. I just don't be saying my age or none of that shit because the reality of it is that you look washed the fuck up. And that's why a lot of you don't make videos. Facts. And if you see me, I look younger than your kids. Facts. Undisputed. And that's why I move the way I move. But I'm over 53 years old. And those that know. Facts. So a lot of these dudes at my age, they would look washed the fuck up. But a nigga has to be stupid, right? Because I hate a nigga that asks me, yo, War, how old are you? Yo, bro, you're going to ask me how old am I? And if you've been watching my videos and you've been watching my content, for over 13 years, right? I've been making videos, content for over 13 years. And in them other videos, I talk about my first time on Rikers Island, Damn, bro. When I said my first time on Rikers Island, that shit was like 90. 91 or some shit like that. Right? Oh, nah, before that, I think it was 89. But anyway, whatever year it was, no one gives a fuck. I don't keep up with the years, the times, numbers, whoever does. And if you remember the day you was locked up, the year you was locked up, and all types of shit, 9 times out of 10, you a rat. Facts. You a rat. So I don't give props to niggas. I don't remember none of my ID numbers, none of that shit. Facts. But sometimes people think like, yo, bro, I love it when a dude talks to me and he be like, you know, you wouldn't understand, war, you get it? I'm a little older than you. I've been around, and he thinks like he's the man. Nigga, you're gonna die soon. What the fuck? That shit don't give you props. And he's like, you know, I'm 50 years old. You get it? Or he comes at me like, you know, brother, because respectfully, I'm 48 years old. You get it? I'm like, my nigga, I'm way older than you. Undisputed facts. On my mother's mother. Facts. And if the hard problem is that if you tune over to their page and look at me, them niggas look washed up. Facts. You look like you got hit by a cocky bus. My nigga, how you look so bad like that? Bro, but I always told people, but here's the difference between me and anybody else that's my age, right? I've really been incarcerated, bro. I've really been locked up mostly my whole life. So it kept my skin, my motherfucking pop, ready, nigga. Facts. And that's why I feel like a teenager. Facts. And I move like a teenager in the street. Anybody that knows me knows that. Facts. Now, you're going to hear me with a different tone of voice and like, yo, ¿cómo está? Good afternoon or whatever. Whenever I'm talking to people that match that caliber of talk. But y'all niggas don't match that caliber of talk, my niggas, so stop fronting. So I talk to you the way I see you move. Facts. Undisputed facts.
Encountering him and some others
Oh, shit.
in a car that had been reported stolen out of Kentucky. Here's the police chief.
Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Ginger Spice, Homo Rice.
Officers across the country confront dangerous situations every day, sometimes more than once a day. They are often compelled to make split-second decisions to protect others and themselves when faced with immediate threats.
Oh, shit.
Yesterday was one of those occurrences.
Holy snap.
Let me be very direct. We cannot allow individuals to flee from officers with a loaded firearm aimed at them.
What?
When this happens, the outcome is almost always tragic.
We will kill you. Yeah, always tragic. She's letting you know you will die. Cops kill people that act unequal, uncivilized. Facts. But that's not the first time that a police kill a brother. They've been killing black and Latino brothers since I can remember. But let's not forget that black and Latino brothers, we have also killed officers. We have also killed police members. We have homicides on cops. We have homicides on government entities. Why? Why are you still killing? I don't know. Let's find out.
No one wins, and everyone involved is affected.
Police Chief Teresa Thigi outlined what occurred. It's something the Cincinnati Police Department does within 24 hours of an officer-involved shooting taking place.
Where the incident occurred is at the dead end of the parking lot back here. You'll see vehicles there now. You'll see a photo. The stolen car that we're going to talk about was backed into a parking spot back there. As you can see, this is a stolen Kia. It was stolen out of northern Kentucky yesterday. You can see we have 2 uniformed cars there. Prior to those uniformed cars arriving, we had 2 undercover cars that pulled.
Oh, snap. 2 undercover. What? Oh, my God. That lady's wild. Right now, we're about to lead you to some breaking news. Pablo Escobar has escaped from the jail prison.
But politics is a dangerous game, and Escobar's carefully constructed facade soon began to crumble.
Holy shit. Escobar.
The reason why a drug dealer like Escobar managed to enter the Colombian Congress was due to his years of political campaign, to powerful connections hungry for his money, and ultimately to his social
Hungry for your love.
projects.
Nada ha cambiado. Todo sigue igual. La lucha del pueblo.
Escobar, que
la
viva
guerra
Escobar.
La guerra del poderoso contra el débil. La persecución irresponsable e inhumana contra los enteros ambulantes.
Cocaine, yes. Cocaína.
The people supported his candidacy for the Congress in gratitude for his supposed love to the underprivileged. Escobar gave over 300 houses to Medellin's poorest, funded churches, soccer fields, and schools in neglected neighborhoods, and famously distributed cash to those in need. This is how he poured his wealth and time into these acts of apparent generosity for the benefit of the community.
Y mi sentimiento de gratitud hacia todas las personas que colaboraron en los trabajos materiales para la construcción de esta cancha. Muchas gracias.
My gratitude and gratitude and my statitude for the limitations of what? Ooh.
This way, Escobar crafted an image of himself as a savior of the people most disadvantaged, stepping into the void left by a state seen as corrupt and absent.
Irresponsable porque tenemos 142,000 desempleados en el Valle de la Burá. Inhumana porque se está jugando con el pan de miles de familias antioqueñas.
Holy shit. He's laying it down. The order. Let's check this out. Joey Crack. This is the IRS. How does the mayor get arrested? Have you ever seen a mayor get arrested? Mayors are getting arrested. Yo, the mayor got arrested, bro. That shit is crazy. Get the fuck out of here. The mayor? Yep, the mayor, bro. Check him out. Going to jail. FBI, open up! Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that fizzy bye button, that button. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck the button.
Baraka has been arrested following protests at an ICE facility there. I'm Stephanie Liebergen in Washington, D.C., and this is On the Scene. Now, Baraka is a Democrat. He was arrested today at a federal immigration detention center where he was protesting its openings. We want to bring in National Scripps News national correspondent Alex Miller, who has been following along with this. So, Alex, what exactly is happening on the ground there?
Is all happening at Delaney Hall in Newark, New Jersey. This detention center just opened in May 1st. It is a 1,000-bed detention center, and it opened in protest from the mayor's office, from the ACLU.
Hold up, I may put this mixer here too. I'm gonna put 4 or 5 mixers on this thing this weekend. But this mixer, I like this mixer. I might keep this mixer. I might put this right here. Or I could add it up to my other setup over there, but I don't know, but I think I'm going to put it right here next to the mic, next to the cabling from the mic. I think it's going to be right there. It's going to be pushed more further down, so it'll be over into there, fixed nicely, because nothing's going to go back there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that right there, bro. So far, so good. Yeah. Yep. I think that mixer, but I got a lot of stuff on here. I got to put this back up. This is the facts. So I'll leave that right there for now. But, damn, I got a lot of stuff right here that I put here to give away. Tomorrow's the cleanup day. It's a long day tomorrow, bro. I don't even know where to start, little bitch. Facts. What did you just say? Nothing. Nothing. Yo, what up? What's up, guys? Fat Joe, the squeezer breezer, right? Yo, this lady seems like she's having a Taco Bell from somewhere. Is it stolen? Let's check it out. I don't know. They talking stuff that don't make sense. If she don't make sense or get us like in tune with what she's saying, we're gonna skip over and we're gonna look for shit that's popping. Cause I don't feel like talking y'all to death, right? And I could give y'all an awesome show, but I just don't feel like it.
And today we have seen the mayor be arrested at one of these protests. Now, leading up to today, he has been there protesting this decision. His office releasing a statement earlier, not today, in part saying that the center should not have.
Now, hold up. It's a little too hot. Damn, I ain't watched you in a minute. I just got out of prison. I was watching you before I went in. Was good, boy. What prison you was in? Why did you go to prison? What were you sentenced to? What got you out now? Damn. Where you from? New York City? Damn. Yo, my nigga said he from Camden, New Jersey. He did 3 flat. You get how long I've been on the internet? Facts. But I'm going to keep it a stack. I've gotten in trouble since I've been making content, right? Like a lot of things happen. Niggas caught bodies and all that while we're making videos. Facts. But I'm still making videos. But that's crazy because 3 years went by quick, bro. When I think about it, like to think back 3 years, that still feels like yesterday. Facts. I don't keep up with time, with dates, with what year we in, or none of that, bro. So I guess that's what makes time fly for me. I don't even be knowing the date unless I go to punch it in somewhere on the internet, and then I gotta go back and look for the time and date. That's the only way. Facts. Oh shit, I meant to turn this on. I don't know about Fat Joe. Fat Joe is whack to me only because, not Fat Joe, the whole Trinity Ave situation that you was talking about, you mixing it in with Fat Joe. I really don't listen to Fat Joe, to be realistic. If you're asking me about Joey Crack, I don't listen to Fat Joe's music, bro. And respectfully, it's not that I have anything against his music. It never comes to my mind to go look up Fat Joe's music. Now, if I hear the song and I like it, I'm going to be like, oh, shit, it's fresh in my memory. So that's just basically what I'm saying. But do I look for Fat Joe's music? No, I don't. Do I look for Fat Joe's content? I do, only because I replicate his content and mix it in with mine and use it for Golden Culture, culture spelled with a K, here on YouTube. And look, you can check it out, Smouse, Spouse, Frouse. So I put his videos in between with my videos, and I make awesome revenue, and I make awesome podcast episodes, and I make his videos mine, respectfully. And there's absolutely nothing that Joey Crack can do about this content creation guy, because I'm a bomb from Vietnam. So I'll get him like, I don't know, a few thousand views, 15,000. I'll get him 900 and something likes. Facts. And I don't think you're seeing the full script of it, so I'll make sure you see it, kid. In case you missed something. So let's get to the Joey Crack. Boom. 936 likes. That's light, bro. You get it? You want to see another Joey Crack extra month? All right, I'll show you 1,000 likes. 1,186 likes. Facts. For the Fat Joe and Remy Ma. Her lean back verse was forced. And it tells the story of how he forced her to do that. And it got 51,000 views. Facts. Previously, after that, Fat Joe, what happened while locked up in the feds, received an estimated 43,980 views, and it gained me 907 likes. So anytime you're trying to compare your likes to my likes, you got to kiss my dick first, nigga. Facts. You heard? I don't worry about likes, bro. I get a lot of likes everywhere else, bro. Facts. Let's get it, son of a bitches. Let's announce the preach. Let's go. Kill him, boy.
Have opened because it didn't satisfy property requirements, certain building codes. But even if it had, according to this statement coming out of their office previously, it said an immigrant detention center is not welcome here. It said ICE's stated intention is to round up criminals and that it is a desecration of people's rights and of the Constitution. So clearly the mayor's office did not want this detention facility to open. And he was arrested today, as reported first by the U.S. attorney, Alina Habba, who was one of the attorneys recently appointed by President Trump, who also represented him in multiple cases that we saw here in New York in previous years. But it doesn't appear that the mayor is the only protester there. There are a ton of protesters there, reportedly, including at least 2 members of Congress, including member Robert Menendez Jr. and Bonnie Watson Coleman. They appear to be there. And according to the Department of Homeland Security, they apparently broke through the gate and are holed up inside the first security checkpoint guard office. I've reached out to the Department of Homeland Security to ask if they are still there. It's been about 40 minutes since they notified us that they were in that guard shack, so unclear if they are still there. But as of just before 4 p.m., that is where these 2 members of Congress were. And the Department of Homeland Security has released a statement saying in part that members of Congress storming into a detention facility goes beyond a bizarre political stunt and puts the safety of our law enforcement agents and detainees at risk. They say they're not above the law and cannot break into these detention facilities, and that had the members requested a tour, they would have facilitated the tour of the facility, reiterating that this is indeed an evolving situation. As you mentioned, this is not the first day of protests that we have seen here, so we're still going to be following the situation to find out if, in fact, anything more happens with these members of Congress and what happens with the mayor's arrest.
Oh, my God. That's crazy, right?
Have you been thinking about becoming a medical coding and billing professional? Do you need a quick refresher on some of the benefits?
Let me ask you a question, Sus.
Well, before his name was
nigger this snitch or nothing. Yeah, we can talk about that too.
FBI, open up! FBI, open up! FBI, open up!
But Abigail's in the building.
I've got like 4, so you can get one.
Hey, so Sus, how do you feel about Brandon potentially being like a permanent?
I think that's gay.
No jumper host.
I think that's pretty gay.
And to be fair, like that was Adam's 100% of his, right? Because he DM'd, I think Brandon by himself.
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
pretty good.
Adam, it's obviously Adam's decision, but like, those are with Brandon. That's your dog, right? You brought
Hey, I brought him here. I brought the Vine Way, and I brought him there, and I told y'all.
And I brought Travis Ford in 100 Crips.
I told y'all, yo, bro, these dudes are really great podcasters, and y'all try to play like they were.
That's not true.
And then after a while, now everybody is trying to f them because y'all know that I was right.
But you know that's not true about me because I was pushing Viral Way with you. As soon as you mentioned them, be like,
yeah, sure. But them group chats was talking about.
You can see me in the group chats. I got receipts. I was pushing for Viral Way and Messiah.
They this and this and this and this, and we don't want to have them on.
We didn't say they was off. There's somebody that wasn't in accordance with them. You feel me? I mean, Brick, obviously.
No.
But Brick didn't say. But Brick never said.
Brick was not in that chat though. Like,
yes, oh, then I wasn't in that chat. I'm not in that. There's no chat that There's no chat that I'm in that Brick's not in.
No, I'm saying Brick was not involved in that conversation.
Oh, well, I'm just saying I was pushing for Viral Way the whole time, and I'm happy to see
sure,
that
man.
they're doing good.
But to be real though, I have an eye for talent that I feel like is uncanny.
What about Bro Rogan?
Yeah. Listen, bro, there's not a person that I've brought or introduced that wasn't a dope podcaster.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Come on, bro. Man. What though? But who said Brandon was a permanent person on the Tuesday show?
I said I didn't say he was. It looks like he's potentially in the. I mean,
and then could potentially eat a dick.
I mean, there's a very polarizing response to him yesterday. We did a poll. Should Brandon be?
Oh shit! They're using Wondershare formula and stomping it. Like, damn, bro. You could have used something else. That shit sucks to make videos. Guys, do not use Wondershare formula, Mario. They have it on the corner written here on the thing, and that's why their video looks like shit.
Be on the No Jumper show.
Well, okay.
It was.
That's how it always.
Made by Wondershare. So I wonder if you want to share it. These kids look like bums, bro. But they from a whole different coast. They just bummed out, bro. Facts. Except this kid, he's not really bummed out. This kid right here with the black sweater and the black hat. But he looks like he's smoking crack in this video. It makes him look bad. So yeah, No Jumper. Don't ever use that shit again. No Jumper. You got cabling all over here in the corner. Your visuals just look like shit, bro. On this episode. Facts. Erase this from your fucking thing, bro.
It was 53 to.
Like, you gotta start setting the own mark and enforcing it, guys. If a dude's social media platform, if his backing, where the people are sitting at and all that, if all that looks like shit, you guys gotta let it be known. That looks like shit. I don't want to watch this shit. But it seems like a lot of motherfuckers don't care because you know why?
They're 47.
Because they're catering to younger crowds, even though they old as fuck. But they catering to kids in their 18, 19, 15, 16, and all types of shit. And 98% of kids or grown men or little men that age, y'all motherfuckers is pigs, bro. Facts. Like super dirty. I promise you. So that's why they getting away with that. Because of you niggas being such dirt bombs. That's the only reason. Get this fucking kid out of my face. Yeah, because you guys are dirt bombs. Let's see the sneaker. Wow, that's kind of neat, right? Check it out, kids.
Finishing my custom Jordan.
Wait, finish it quiet, bro. Don't talk while you on here, please. Them shits are whack. But let's see you make them. Yeah, right. Custom. Oh shit! Bling bling bling. Now, let me just tell you guys something. You see this guy, he got 99K. That shit is whack. You don't want 99K in a shorts video. You don't want none of this shit. Fuck his 2,000 something views, 99K. It don't matter how many likes he gets or nothing. This video would not generate him not even fucking $10, $5, $7, nothing like that. And I bet you he just makes mad shorts because he thinks he's famous. Bro, do not try to show off to me or nobody that you received a plaque and you got over 1 million followers, but your videos are all done this way, like that guy. You're trash. Facts. Because you, for yourself, you get $0. A nigga has a plaque, a big YouTube logo type of shit, right? The nigga's not monetized. He has 250 something thousand subscribers, hasn't posted a video in over a year, but his last video you were showing off with the plaque. And if you go to all his content, he's listing short videos. And they're like the stupidest videos ever, bro. Like, wow, because you got 250, because you was able to get a plaque, nigga. You got to pay for that plaque. On top of that, you lost money. You didn't make money, stupid. Like, you guys are stupid. You'd rather get a plaque and not receive a check every month. You're bugging. I get a check every month. I don't need their fucking plaque, my nigga. You can shove the plaque up your butthole. I promise you. You guys are getting weird. These son of a bitches. You're getting like Puffy. Facts. Look, these shits are always going to get millions of views, bro. But here's why. They pop them, bro. These people don't receive $1 for them. If you get $1, that's a lot. I promise you. Especially if you put one and you get 29 million views, but it's your first one. You get it? You're going to get subscribers, but guess who's going to watch the next time you make a regular long-form content video? None of the people that saw this video. Facts. Because that's not the audience. Like, y'all people are stupid, bro. Like, help me make it make sense, son of a bitch. Let me see this shit, Pato. Puto. Oh, shit, they're making a Woody car. Nice, Woody Woodpecker. Drive this shit. Oh shit, they made a punch buggy. Alright, cool. Oh, they did it, bro. They out. This looks nice though, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably safer than the real car. Oh shit. He put a wooden rim, a hubcap. Fuck. You know why? I'm gonna keep it real, because Chinese people and them, they that intelligent. And yo, bro, you see how fast they built that and made that? They did that in less than a day, that whole car, bro. Believe me. That shit was easy for them. Facts, because that's what they do, bro. Look at the seat. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. Content like this, I do like. Like when you making stuff and I see it and you turn it into something immaculate as this. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, my dude. They doing it up. He put a design on it and everything. That's immaculate. I like things like that. And not for nothing, this video should have been the one with 50, 100 million, bro. Facts. I know content. Good content from bad content. This is good content. Facts. But something that, you know why I didn't give them views? Their title. I knew something. He built nah, bro. He built is wrong. From the gate, you were supposed to take out them first 4 words, and from the gate start Mercedes-Benz. Facts. And then, therefore, anything after. Facts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Nice. I would love that as a car. I'll give them whatever they want for that car. Facts. That's probably last you longer than an actual metal car. Facts. The Mercedes-Benz, the way they make them in real time, in real life, they cheap. You hit a wall, that's just gonna break apart. Facts. This one is probably way stronger. Let's check it out as they finish this amazing Mercedes-Benz surprise on the Lockout New World Order. We're live after this at 10:30 p.m. I'm going to be live every day on Golden Culture, culture spelled with a K, and also on my other channels, live daily. Starting Monday. Oh, that shit look hot. That's fire, son. Look at that shit. You ain't getting your car right now don't even look better than this shit. Your car right now don't even look better than this wooden shit. Facts. Check it out. Gang. Eddie. Amazing. Son is able to stunt in the street, and that car looks better than any car in their whole neighborhood. It's probably faster. Look at the way he gets to drive it, just sitting in there stunting. Them dudes know how to electric turn shit up, bro. I would love for him to make one of those for me, bro. But I need my shit to be fast, though. But I love that one. Oh, I told you the lights light up. Look, he's chilling now. He's dolo. He could rip it. Oh, he's chilling, bro. He look like a movie, son. He moving the situation, bro. He's a movie, bro. Holy shit, my dude. Him alone was the shit, son. The shit in the dark. I need that. Where you live at, Hancha Wancho? Look at that shit. Word, bro. He put that shit together, B. Look at that car, bro. And he's chilling because he put everything in socket places. Oh my God, that shit is, he did it up. This bitch gets shot.
What's up with you, primo?
Oh, the jewelry, the gold.
So what's the story on the chain, big dog? Like fucking 6 months ago.
Oh, he's gonna get killed right now. He gets shot up.
Get rid of it. From who?
Nah.
Who? One of the homies out there at Gardena.
The homie, his son is
real? How many grams you said it was?
70.
How much you buy it for?
That's a lot.
Paid more. I did pay more.
You paid more?
Yeah.
Bro, it's the tricolor. It's kind of, you know?
Yeah, that's why.
You mind if I scale it?
Go ahead, handle.
Excuse me. Bro, that is not enough.
What size yours or yours? 26 by 40.
So, bro, you messaged me yesterday. You didn't know the grams. She said it for you?
For me.
You messaged me yesterday. How fast was this transaction?
Less than a couple of hours.
Less than a couple of hours. Will you sell to me again?
Hell yeah, I'll buy from you too.
Appreciate that, boss man. I'm gonna just test it out. I mean, it looks real, but money's there. Everything's good.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you, boss man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I don't know.
All you gotta do is
Oh, you've never used samples like this before.
So suck a dick. It's a murderer. Yeah, I see y'all pussies at 8 o'clock, bro. Y'all niggas are boring. You're tired, right? You guys are tired? All right, bro. Enjoy yourself. Go to sleep. I promise I'll change the title. The video will pop more. You're not needed. Bastard.